Is a 1,434 Arukh HaShulchan Yomi, and the limit of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi is devoted to the schus and the hatzlacha and hatzlah of Am Yisrael in Eretz Yisrael and Mechol Makom Shein from the Rishon Marim Mach Shemam Shti Yeshuos Hashtabagol of Izman Karev. Today we're doing our day of Simon Kuf Pei Tes, Sif Chav Dalet to Sif Lamed Beis. Chav Dalet. The skipping cycle, right? The first seeing is for sighting is counted the Rakol. Even though she distances her sightings, in terms of the concern for the vest is particularly Shabbat Diluk. Initially, it's equal to an interval cycle. Generally is concerned from Rosh Chodesh to next Rosh Chodesh, Rosh Chodesh Nisan, Rosh Chodesh Iyar. So if she saw Rosh Chodesh Nisan, she goes to Rosh Chodesh Iyar. If Laura saw Rosh Chodesh Sivan, she didn't see the Rosh Chodesh Sivan. Rosh Chodesh Samach, she's Chodesh for Rosh Chodesh Samach. The time was the next month. Bima sub Rosh Chodesh Tammuz, didn't see Rosh Chodesh Tammuz, and Chodesh Chodesh Av, Tammuz Rosh Chodesh Av, Abishan Flog Shnei Chodashim, King Flog Rishon, even though it's a flog of 2 months, like the first skipping cycle, they should have Sukkot Chodesh Sheni, Bitla Ruyas Chodesh Rishon, cause the interruption of the second month canceled the first seeing in the first month. There's a Chodesh Shlishi, yes, Chodesh Vesses, and the seeing of the third month is beginning another cycle. Chodesh Samach Loyas, and she's concerned next to Chodesh, now more than that, Icon Shon. It's basically until you go bad this double skipping cycle of 60 days, it ain't a cycle. Priyat Varnim explains, the whole basis of Florida, even on every basis of intervals, even though it isn't 3 times yet. The Zer B'Shai Florida says with other types of intervals, but with interval of months, 2 months. Most women see every month. We're going to consider it to be an interval LB2 unless it is except to cancel flog, I guess. Those who want to say the so when 1 month is 29 days, 30 days, 1 month is 30 days. And the other months, the other times you saw Rosh Chodesh, you're both 30-day months. Or both of them chasem months. The intervals are not equivalently. They should be Rosh Chodesh Av. And she should talk about concerned with Bezov. This only works during this winter. Sometimes both full, sometimes both 29, 30 days, sometimes both short, 29 days, and sometimes constituent 29, 30 days. Shulchan writes solar months lavdafka because we don't go after solar months. Lavdafka it's chavastas. Therefore, the difficulty is clear that this is what the Yesh Mishur Lemar. Rosh Chodesh knew that we go after Rosh Chodesh. We don't take for this purpose. Don't have Rosh Chodesh, not the intervals. And Bragg says, "Chosel Shita Sahom in the best of Chodesh best Beinani Shed Vorim." It's going to assumption that the basis of the day of the month and the best Beinani are 2 different things. So I'm going to see Vav like according to see Vav. Aval Shach the Ikru best of Chodesh. We're going to Shach the actually primary thing is the best of Chodesh, and that is the best of Beinani. Asi Shach Kipshuto. Here it works out well. According to Simon understanding, here we're not concerned with haflaga because of reasons to have to do with the reckoning. Which, to be honest, I have no desire to get into and figure out at the moment. Those of you who like reckonings, here you go. Anytime you set up a vessel is the amount of days. All the signs to be in the same owner. All day or all night. I mean, it says some at night, says and some of them are the day after night. Shehem Yom Echad, even though the same day. Mekom kan look a vest is not considered a vest. If ain't choshes, el achon can invest. She ain't a kavod choshes. Those only considered the last sighting, which like any vest she ain't a kavod, she takes into account. Zesh not to v'shon si gimel. Any shekavas lo vest afil ras shlosh chodashim. Zeh woman's not going to vest is even 3 months one after another. And again, you come on achasnas all in the same owner. B'yom abalayla day or night. She sees 3 times during the day, Varvi is light 4 times at night. Rosh Hashanah light 3 times during the night, Narvi is Yom, it's 4 times during the day. Choshes Yom of Elias is concerned both day and night. Ne'er Chashash of Vessel Rishon HaKavur, because the concern of the original vessels, the set vessels. So Ne'er Chashash Hashem, Shachar from the Chashash of the second one, which is developing. Shows if she sees randomly day and night, not consistently. She doesn't fix one of them 3 times. She sees the first one of the day and the last 3 at night. Or Rishona, the first one at night, and the last 3 during the day. Or 3 this time, 3 that time. With the last one, and quote from the Beis Yosef. In bracket says, she's barred, she's barred. Always will understand according to Allah, which will have been clarified. And move on. Language not in order is not understood. For whom yutar, and it seems to be superfluous. Viduk. Therefore he says, Vanil Anil's daiti bar, it seems clear to me that Dinu Shakulam Yum on Achas, that is all in the same period. Chol vessels as my gain was true, but all vessels should have 2 at a time. Convesafloga by interval vessels, Imras Hayom, she saw it today, Biyom, during the day, it was Self Chaf Yom, Gankim Abayom, and out 20 days later, also during the day, add Arbaim up to 4 times, couple of vessels, she's covered vessels. I mean, when Shnia, well, she's the second and third time, Marvius the 4th time. Also, Self Chaf Yom Balayla, so at the end of 20 days at night, and Kankriya's vessel, Shafla Klal, there's no Kriya's vessel of intervals. Okay, so Rak Achad, Lona Bena, she takes the kind only Ona Bena is for the last time she saw. The Torah wrote 3 months. That's only one of the scenarios. Whether the Chol vessel is true about all vessels, even though it take 4 or maybe even 5 months. The Umi Karadim is saved by never arrival. It's clear from the Ravid, which by Beis Yosef is El Shono. Have vessels shame clean beyond me. The vessels have 2 days. Ain't a choshes el beyond b'chule. Show the choshes during the day, etc. Arkan Shono. Chol vessels mankai is when all vessels have 2 times. Ain't like the vessels shavlog and elshav ono stuff log. Can't say the vessels of afloga. It's considered to be. It's determined by the onos of the haflaga. And for the she saw today during the day and 20 days later at night. The chasha come onus. Let's let the multiply each day by 2 basically. Although we might come out with an odd number because one is day, one is at night. And then should be concerned at the end. That number of onos. The Yevshar Markei can't say this, although I believe Chabad does say this. All counting of the vessels is days and not onos. For that's the case. But in negate the principle that the reals have to be equivalent in their character. All day or night. They should explain this. Furthermore, the Musar onos, after number of periods, the other will be the exact opposite. Dugma, for example, today she saw during the day, so 20 days later at night, you could take the count of the number of periods. The first occasion will come to the night specifically, day to day specifically, and it's going to rotate, because it's going to cycle. Being cave, that's case have a vessel of you're going to get a vessel of logo when the 2 first times are not equal. Sorry. Being cave, have a vessel of logo if you have vessel of logo first 2 times are not equal, it'll be opposite. How can you say this? Again, this is cheshbonis, which I don't really want to get into. For the best by the best of an individual not concerned with the time of the ayah, so if you live it to me, I was astonished. There's like near Ikon, which Kosafti, I think it's primary that we do not take onos into account in counting. Brian says, I terms of Sholik Sholim Tir, but Yom Baflaga Rishon Balayla. She sees during the day and the first interval during the night. The Tichel Kushlos honor, she have to be concerned with that honor. Because Zion Shem had difficulty to see that. To me, I'm astounded. Father, Chaygav, and answer the Kush Klala Floga El Honor Benis. So it doesn't have to be considered at all at the interval, only with on a benis viduk. Chav Zayin, your diet, you should know that Rabbeinu Ram, obviously, for Gimel Harry, Charbei, Binyan, Shoshel Vestos. So Ramos spends a long time to be about concerning about Vestos. Makor B'di Ben Ramban, it's always the Ramban should be a tour which the tour exam. Obviously, Bezeh Machlekes, a lot of Machlekes. Okay, Mukhachani Levi Mikor, they deeper at Tuba Shem Ramban, so I got to bring on Ramban first. Zel Shem, this way says, Vesel Chodesh Kol Shesh Lo B'Tkas Upam Achas. the Vesses of the day of the month. She's chodesh initially one time. Our Vesses have obviously the best of intervals is not possible to take into account. Actually, 3 years until she sees the second seeing, until it's hiding, seeing to fix the baseline of what the interval is. Doesn't know what interval is until the interval occurs. And you say so much, it comes out so early. A woman who sees today, Rosh Chodesh is considered the Rosh Ear. Rosh Abo is she sees that day. Chodesh Rosh Chodesh is concerned with Rosh Chodesh. Rosh Abo she's that day. Who for Vesses Rosh Chodesh Chodesh is Vesses for Rosh Chodesh. Rosh Chodesh if she didn't say Rosh Chodesh Sivan, now her Vesses Rosh Chodesh Sheni was Sivan. She's concerned with the second day of Sivan. If she's everything of Vesses Lav Flog, Lav. If she has a Vesses of interval, 31 days. So we ask Rosh Chodesh Nisan for Yer Shabbos we have Aflog. We ask is based Siman. In terms of intervals, seeing on Rosh Chodesh Nisan, Rosh Chodesh Iyar is tantamount to seeing on the second day of Siman. She's Somali B'Yer Chaser because Nisan is Mali. You know, this 30 days. It is Chaser 29 days. I've kind of shown. Shema Misa seems from this. Zesh Amar Chodesh Rosh Chodesh Iyar Sabal Chodesh Cholei Chavanasol Yom Beis Rosh Chodesh Iyar. That you mean it has in mind the second day of Rosh Chodesh Iyar. So Ikar Rosh Chodesh is primary day of Rosh Chodesh, the Aleph of the next month. Mena Maschil in that year comes the time when the count of Iyar begins. Yom Rishon Rosh Chodesh Iyar Yom Shloshim Nisan K'Yadua. But the first day of Rosh Chodesh Iyar is the 30th day for Nisan, as well known. As one of the great Mefarshim writes. I guess I'm not sure if this is Ramban or one of the Gedolim Mefarshim. The Afghan Rosh Chodesh Iyar, Rosh Chodesh Sivan, well, the best is Rosh Chodesh, even though she saw on Rosh Chodesh Nisan and the first day Rosh Chodesh Iyar and Rosh Chodesh Sivan, she has the best for Rosh Chodesh. Kind of time. This reason, the came to Rosh Chodesh Rosh Chodesh, which is twice in an actual Rosh Chodesh, which is the first day of the month. The best says Gam B'Yom Rishon Rosh Chodesh. We also say, okay, first day Rosh Chodesh, even though it's the last day of the previous one, this also makes the best. When we say that Yom Shkorim Bo Rosh Chodesh, we also say that the day which has a Chaleis Shem Rosh Chodesh, that's the day which determines the best. But to initially, because some of them were not concerned, El Choshen Yom Rosh Chodesh. Now she's concerned initially with the second day of Rosh Chodesh. That's the somebody the Bach. But those the priest says she has to take account both days of Rosh Chodesh. So much because I see you base. I know that's not Rosh Chodesh says if you base. There's no determination in this matter. The still mess with Shon and Boskim Mashal of Choyim Rosh Chodesh having the Gamik Rosh Chodesh Gom. It sounds like any day Rosh Chodesh. Alvar Beis Rosh Chodesh is absolutely Rosh Chodesh. Can we stop it? It makes sense, right? But Emes Kol Chodesh Enim Agir Shlem is a Yomi. And no Rosh Chodesh is perfect in terms of a round number. Kol Chodesh Hu Kat Yamim, but Yav shows the Tatzak Halakim. Every average lunar cycle is 29 days, 12 hours, and 793 Halakim. My time no sim Chodesh Malach Chodesh Chassan, so they take 1 month Chassan, 1 month Molech. And every first day of Rosh Chodesh, even though it's the 30th day of the previous month, has some of the first day of the next month. Right? But we round off, so we can't take it into account. It's an interesting point. The Chazal say, don't count hours when the turning months. According to the Ram's interpretation, and that is the meaning of that statement. It's clear that that's the case. In essence, the first day of Rosh Chodesh also has something to do with the next month. So Vesses is going after the movements of the moon. Whether it's full or 30 or 29 day month, the first day, it's like the first day of Rosh Chodesh could be like the second day of Rosh Chodesh. And it says the Chumrah, the Machmer in this manner. Since she has to go to the second day of Sivan, because the concern of the interval cycle, and comes the Zula in the whole doesn't mean that is the only reason for her to be concerned with that day. Tabshita, it's obvious. The Chum was not showing about the Vesses again, but me, which doesn't have a new Vesses 3 times. So the Chush Vesses are being just concerned with the average Vesses. Shu Yom Lamed, which is 30 days, or Rosh Chodesh, Kafi Hadeo Shabbat as well, not when I say Rosh Chodesh, but the day of the month, as we've explained previously. Kamaras means the Gam Yom Yudbeis Yesh Lachush means that also for the second day, you should be you should be concerned. Zeshkas and Nek are Veses, so Rosh Chodesh Hakibusha says that the Ves Rosh Chodesh Habrudi means to say, not that it's firmly Habrudi. Takish Ves Kavua, but Dino Kena Kavua. It's not like a Ves Kavua, it's like an Edo Kavua. Okay, Lamed. Okas Abatur B'Shem Ramban, Torah, it's the name Ramban. Torah Choshesh, it's Chashosh, it's Halo, Ves Chodesh Lafloga. He's not concerned with both Chashosh, both concerns. That's the Chodesh and Afloga. Achik Vashosh Pamim Echomen Kedin until she fixes 3 of them as appropriate, according to its appropriate parameters. Ketzar has a Rosh Hashanah and Nisan. So the first day of Nisan, Esibon, the 20th day of Nisan. Choshesh Echabiyot, she's got to be concerned the first day of Yom, they Rosh Chodesh Nisan, because Rosh Chodesh Nisan. Being Loras of Nachoshesh, the Tesbosh, that's concerned with the 9th day of ER, L'Shia Afloga Shulchav, the Afloga of 20 days. Loras of Tesbo or Loras of Shtar 9th day ordinancy, because that's the Chav Ir, so the guy will the Chav Ir, Shema Yimei, HaChodesh Tikva Veses, because maybe she's going to go according to the days of the month. Sorry, Rosh of Chav Nisan, she saw on the 20th day of Nisan. Cheni Choshesh is saying she has to consider both of them, actually Tikva Veses Hafloga, till she determines an interval Veses, Ba'arba Rios, with 4 sightings, Ves Chodesh, or the monthly cycle, Shlosh Rios with 3 sightings, or Achar Shetitara Echad, until she purifies one by having it brooded 1 time. It says that if he fixes it, evidently fixing it here, so he says, Akam Shonim. Lamra. Yes, we have to say, because the Gabi Yecha Beers, it's right, so the first of the year. I mean, Laura, so she doesn't see that. That's why it's going to the 9th of the year. She have Laga, she'll have for the interval 20. Move more later, so it seems explicit. If she did see any Choshesh to test, will have Laga, she no longer has to be concerned with that Laga of 20 days. In other words, it's 9 days later. She goes, in theory, she should stop seeing Nida. Maybe she has to be Choshesh again. Come on, so I say later on, so why did he say that later on, if she saw the 9th day or not? She's Choshesh for the 20th day of years. Doesn't really make sense, right? It's contradictory. The best is different. The came Jew best is being Roman Ocean since the average best is for most women. Therefore, always consider it. Even she saw the 11 days prior. I think a best kavua until she has a different vessels. Different best kavua. Now, best of but the interval vessels. It's only concerned when there wasn't a different sighting during the time of Barafloga. Where it wasn't different sighting. When there was another sighting, go to Rosh Hashanah, so just the first of the year, and Kafloga Chofyom. There is no that interval of 20 days. May Esrim shall Nisan from the 20th day of Nisan test ER till the 9th day of ER. Sharei Rosh Hashanah, so in the middle. Yes, so if that's the case, if she did see on 9th day of ER, why should she for the 20th day of ER? Which is the Yom HaChodesh, the 20th day of Nisan. If it's a Chodesh Rosh, and a Chodesh, she saw the middle of the month, then there's no month. Lo dami, it's not comparable. The Kosh only Yochlim close the best of Chodesh, but there anytime we can assume the best of Chodesh, even if it is a remote possibility. But that's the station of emphasis. Vasu you dummy ba that in the middle she got extra blood. So then the lava kenya best man. It's not like a vessels for not like a different vessels which has to do with time. Came on the flame. We assume. Floga, let me know something's done. But by blood, by floga, we don't say there it's additional blood. It's mostly don't see by intervals. Well, I'm not sure if it's true anymore, but anyway, it brings out in the brackets it said many people hold this. That which writes afterwards, so both of them until she has a different best of the cycle. But I can't, it was certainly true. As long as there was not a different between them. Then there's no difference between a vessel and a vessel. If there's another Riyah in between, is the difference whether we say that it's Damim no Sofim or not Damim no Sofim, like he just explained to us. Well, that's a bit Yosef. Next, he's going to tell us about the Ramah.